Hi guys, Wonderways here, back again from a live match preview. And this one today then is Swansea City Coventry City ahead of Saturday's game against the Sky Blues. Should be a very interesting clash. Coventry, decent side in the Championship, around about mid-table. Swansea City then, lower mid-table. So on paper, as a neutral, if, I wasn't born in Swansea City, I'd look at this game and think, a bit of a boring game, nothing really riding on it. But as a Swansea City fan, still plenty to play for. Want to finish as high as possible. The higher you finish in the Championship, the more money you get. And, of course, money's a big thing in football these days. So, yes, it's going to be a decent opportunity for Swansea to grab another 3 points. A good opportunity for Coventry to also grab 3 points at Swansea City. So, let me know, guys, who's in the chat. I want to say hello to you guys, and we'll get into the preview score predictions. Who got your score predictions right in the last game against West Bromwich Albion, etc., etc. But, yeah, Thursday match preview. Unfortunately, I'm working tomorrow night, so I couldn't do a Friday match preview against Coventry. It's going to have to be a Thursday one. So, hopefully, you guys do enjoy the video. If you do, please make sure to smash a like on it, comment, and subscribe as well. And as soon as a few of you comment who's in the chat, then we'll get straight into the live preview. But like I said, always good to be playing a game on a Saturday. Of course, we had a Monday game last weekend, which is a bit unfortunate, but we won. So, I'm not going to worry too much about that. But yeah, you can't beat a Saturday 3 o'clock kickoff, especially at home, because, you get home about 10 to 6 and you've got all the rest of the evening to yourself. So, welcome to the stream, Callum Huddleston. Hopefully, you're doing well, mate. Let me know, guys, who's in the chat, like I said, and then we'll get straight onto the preview. 2 people in here, so if you could smash a like, it would be greatly appreciated. And yeah, we're going to go into the preview now then. Swansea City then are currently 16th in the Sky Bet Championship with 41 points. Coventry City then are currently 10th in the Sky Bet Championship with 51 points. For Swansea City then, our last game, there was a 2-0 away victory against West Bromwich Albion. A very, very good victory for the Swans in the end. West Brom, I know they were on poor form. I know under Steve Bruce they've not won yet. But at the end of the day, against a team like West Bromwich Albion, you've still got to perform, because they did have chances in that game. They hit the post twice with Callum Robinson, and if any of those chances goes in the back of that, it's a different game. So at the end of the day, West Brom are a poor side at the moment, but away from home, we're a poor side. So I thought it was a good performance in the end. Olivier Encham coming off the bench, completely changing the game. So yeah, Encham just proved the difference in that game. And of course, Perot and Cyrus Christie scoring again. Welcome to Guzzy. Yeah, we'll talk about that man later on in the stream. So yeah, at least you remember that. But on to Coventry then, they had a 1-1 draw on the weekend against Preston North End. A 98th minute equaliser in that one. A lot of added time. So fair play to Coventry. One thing I have noticed about Coventry this season is they do score a lot of late goals. They've scored the majority of their goals from getting points this season, 85th minute and above. I remember against the Swans in November, they were really pushing to get a late equaliser in that one, but thankfully we held out. But yeah, 1-1 draw against Preston in the end, but scoring the 98th minute, you must feel like a winner for them. For Swansea City then, we've only lost one of our last 4 home games in the league, so home form's really starting to pick up now. And for Coventry City, they've only lost 1 out of their last 6 league games, and of course that loss came against Cardiff City in South Wales. So Coventry in South Wales hasn't really been going well of late. Now, Deguzi, we'll talk about Victor Yorkres in a moment. Welcome to the stream, John10107. And like I said, welcome to Deguzi. So if you are new to the channel, please do subscribe and try and share the stream out if you can as well. But yeah, Victor Yorkres, of course, the main man. If anyone remembers my live stream watch-alongs from last season, then you will remember Victor Yorkres and me did not get along. I thought Yorkres is one of the worst players I've ever seen at the club, and I stick by that. I know he's done well for Coventry now, but Yorkres was absolutely shocking for us. So yeah, it's going to be an interesting one, Yorkres. If he brings out a cucumber and starts celebrating, it's towards me. But yeah, Yorkres, I'm a bit nervous because against the Swans in November, we were booing him heavily. We won the game. He was clapping the Coventry fans off, and we just slated him when he was walking off the pitch by calling him some swear words. But yeah, Yorkres, I think he scored 1 goal, was it, for us in 12 games? I think it came against Stevenage in the FA Cup. Didn't score any league game goals. And, he missed a few sitters. I remember Middlesbrough watch-along, he missed an open goal. He was awful at the Swans. But fair play to him. He's still a young striker. I believe he scored 12 goals at Coventry this season. Probably going to try and push towards the 15. But, yeah, Yorkres at Swansea City was not great. And do I feel bad for what I said about him? Look, I may have gone a little bit over the top with what I was saying about Yorkres, but what I want to say about Yorkres is I don't, suspect that, he'd like get back at the Swans. at the end of the day, if he was shit, which he was, I've got every right to slate him. And of course, he moved to Coventry, and the rest is history. Of course, Coventry do have another former Swansea City player, but a player I do absolutely love in Jake Bidwell. He was, playing for us earlier on the season. 2 months ago, he was still a Swansea City player. Of course, he joined Coventry on a free transfer in January. He's played 9 out of the 10 possible games at Coventry. He was on the bench against Preston on the weekend, came off the bench in that one. So it'll be interesting to see if he starts on the weekend. I'm not too sure. He's actually has played as a right wing back for Coventry, but is now back as a left wing back. So he did actually start the first few games as a right wing back and obviously struggled there. Obviously got moved back to the left. But Bidwell, of course, scored quite a lot of goals for Swansea City considering he was a full back. A lot of assists as well, especially under Steve Cooper in the 5-back system. Scored this season as well for us against Cardiff City. What a day that was. And I believe he scored against Peterborough as well. Scored 2 goals for us, and both in October this season. And yeah, Bidwell's a great, great guy. Great character. Always give his all on the pitch. Crossing. When Bidwell's on his crossing game, his crossing was absolutely superb. But unfortunately, the way Martin wants to play football, Bidwell wasn't really the type of fullback Martin wanted. For example, he got Nathaniel Ogbetter in, a very, very tall fullback with a lot of pace, more attacking minded. Bidwell, yes, he did have a lot of assists, but he probably was more of a defensive-minded fullback. But yeah, best luck to Bidwell for the rest of his career. He's a great, great guy. If he plays Saturday, I'll be clapping him definitely. But with Yorkers, I will not be doing that. Let me tell you. But Bidwell, let me know your thoughts, guys. Were you happy that he left in January? Do you think he should have stayed? For me, looking at the situation now, we've got Hannes Wolf and Nathaniel Ogbetter in that position at the moment. And of course, we've got Ryan Manning who can occupy. So I think we're fine. But Bidwell for me, scoring the South Wales derby, like I said, I still think he could have done a lot under Russell Martin, especially as a player to come off the bench or, start if one of our fullbacks wasn't match fit, like, Ogbetter. But yeah, best luck to Bidwell and, not the best luck for Yorkers. On to Coventry's 3 best players so far this season then. In 3rd place, they got Dominic Haim with a 7.20. In 2nd place, Ben Sheaf with a 7.23. And the best player for Coventry so far this season is Gustavo Hamer with a 7.33. So, as you can note, no Victor Yorkers in Coventry's 3 best players this season. So if those 3 players are fit and available for Coventry tomorrow, we'll have to look out for those. Let's go to the comment section then before I dip into the next bit of the preview. Yeah, I saw that, Brad. Huddersfield on a great run at the moment. Still haven't beat the Jacks of the season. I'll go to score prediction later on in a bit, Ryan, mate, because he said he went to Tesco, but there was 9 cucumbers. Yeah, rumour has it Yorkers nicked them all. But yeah, I didn't eat a cucumber last season because he didn't score in the league. So, how is it Derby Day? It's not Derby Day, Harry. If you read the title, mate, I said Derby Day. I think I've put Derby Day scorer Jake Bidwell returns because, of course, he scored against Cardiff. But yeah, on to the next bit of the preview then. The last time Swansea City scored away from home in the first half was against Coventry, twice actually, in November, which just shows how poor we are away from home scoring in the first half. We're back playing against Coventry at home this time, but we still haven't scored in the first half away from home since Coventry. And we scored, I think it was 2 in 12 minutes in that game. Remember, Patterson scored against them and Joel Perreault. Of course, Jamie Patterson was a Coventry City season ticket holder when he was younger, was born in and around Coventry, and he probably was a Coventry City fan when he was younger. So, yeah, he'll be up for it on Saturday. I keep saying tomorrow. He'll be up for it for Saturday, indefinitely. Of course, he scored against the Sky Blues in November. But, yeah, it's a type of game Patterson will absolutely love to play in. Will he play, though? Because, he did come off on Monday night. The player who came on, of course, changed the game. So it'll be interesting to see if he'll play. On to team news then. Swansea City then have a fully fit squad available on Saturday, which is a very, very big boost. The final Ogbetter won't be in the matchday squad, unfortunately, but he is now fully fit training. So Ogbetter should be making a Swansea City debut in the near future. For Coventry then, a few absentees for them. Tayo Dabo is suspended. He got sent off against Preston North End last weekend. Matt Godon, Liam Kelly, Josh Eakles are expected to be out as well. Matty Godon is stepping up his recovery from injury. He scored 10 goals already this season, has been out for quite a while. But, as soon as they have him back, it'll be a big boost for Coventry. On the score predictions then, there was 2 people who correctly predicted a West Bromwich Albion 0, Swansea City 2 correct on the last preview last Friday. Congratulations to Isaac Ray and Alfie Jelf Jones, who both correctly predicted a 2-0 Swansea City. If you want to shout out in the next match preview, which will be against Blackpool next weekend. No, it'll be against Fulham, actually. Oh, Fulham. Great. I just remember we got Fulham in the week. But yeah, if you want to shout for that Fulham game, for the match preview. Again, your score predictions down below of Swansea City Coventry. And if you are correct, then you will be shouted out. Bring a cucumber. No, I hate cucumber, the guzzy. But Yorkers won't score Saturday. He's crap. On to my... do you know what? We're going to do score predictions now. I was going to do my lineup first, but let's do score predictions. So, it's 8 of you in the live chat at the moment. Put in your score predictions down below, and I will put all your scores on the screen. If you are watching this after the live stream has ended, make sure you put them in the comment section down below, and I'll make sure I leave a like, and you obviously have a chance to. Because he's put his score prediction in, he has gone for a classic Swansea City 0, Coventry 0. A Victor Gyökeres offside goal. To be fair, that would be absolutely class. Not for the draw, but for Gyökeres scoring an offside goal. He celebrates and then the referee rules are out. That would be absolutely awesome to be honest, mate. Let me know the rest of your score predictions. I'm going to go to my lineup now and then I'll give my score prediction. Swing goals, I'm going to go for Andy Fisher. Clean sheet on Monday night. Didn't really have much to do, but there was an impressive save he made in the second half, but the player was offside, so it didn't really matter. Back 5, Cyrus Christie, 2 goals in 3 games. He's got the start. Ben Cabango, again, really, really sad to step up his form now under Russell Martin. Cabango's been sensational recently. Carl Norton continues in the back 3 for me. What a difference he made on Monday night, having him back in the side. Ryan Manning also back in the back 3. Good to see him back as well. Hannes Wolf, again, another player we desperately miss against Sheffield United. It's good to see him back. Midfield, Flynn Downs, Matt Grimes, and the front 3 of Jimmy Patterson, Michael Obafemi, and Joel Burrow. So I've gone for the exact same team as the team who beat West Bromwich Albion on Monday night. Again, you could bring Olivier Encham into the lineup, but for me, at the moment, I'm only seeing Encham make a difference off the bench. I think Encham's one of these players who only makes a difference off the bench. He has done it from the start lineup sometimes this season, but for some reason, we always see an Encham a lot better when he comes off the bench and starting. Ryan Evans has gone for a 2-1 score prediction to Swansea City. Yeah, no worries, Ryan. I know what you mean there, mate. Be interested to see who you predict to score, though, for the Swans in that one. On to my score prediction now. I think there's going to be a lot of goals in this game. I think both teams, Coventry could try and push towards a late playoff push, but I just don't think they're going to have it, just due to their inconsistency in the second half of the season. I think there's going to be a lot of goals in the game. Both sides like to play attacking football. Both sides like to put crosses into the box. Coventry like to utilise their set pieces, and Swansea City still haven't scored for a set piece this season. So hopefully that's going to change for now in the end of the season. Lewis Reese is going for a 3-0 Swans prediction. Loving the confidence there, mate. Of course, we have beaten a newly promoted side 3-0 Swansea.com Stadium this year. That was Peterborough United. I don't think it'll be 3-0 though. I think it'll be a lot tighter than that. Brandon's going for a Desmond. Brandon's going for a 2-2 draw. I'm going to go... Now, every time I back us to win, we always lose. Every time I back us to lose, we always win. So, unfortunately, I'm going to back us to win this weekend. I think just having the home crowd will be an advantage. Coventry are bringing a lot of fans down, so their away end should be absolutely class if they score. But I'm just going to fancy us. Our home form's been good of late. Confidence should be quite high after Monday's victory, especially being on Sky as well. I'm going to go Swansea City 3. Coventry City 2. I reckon there's going to be a lot of goals in this game. Goal scorers for Swansea, Joel Pro, Michael Obafemi, and Olivier Encham in no particular order. And for Coventry City, I'm going to go for Callum O'Hare and Kyle McFadzean, who also did score against us back in November when he scored that bullet header. Like I said, no goal for Bidwell and no goal for Victor Cucumber Gyökeres. If Gyökeres scores, it's a loss, whatever the result. Callum Huddleston is going for a 3-1 Swansea City win. So yeah, get your score predictions in now, guys, because the stream is going to end in a few minutes. So if you haven't been able to put your predictions in the live chat, then just do it after the video. If you guys got any more comments to make, then please put them in now before I end the stream. But yeah, that's my lineup. That's my score prediction. Those are the match facts ahead of the game. One good thing, though, you won't need a COVID passport for Saturday, so you can just go into the game just like you used to do pre-COVID. So it's really, really good to see COVID pass is now gone out the window. So you will not need a COVID pass for Saturday's game against Coventry. Thank the Lord, because it was absolute hassle trying to get a COVID pass. Callum says Christie's better than Cabango. You can't really compare two players who play in different positions. Of course you can if you'd like, but Christie's a right wing back and Ben Cabango's a centre back. So I don't think you can compare the two. Both have been very, very good players though. Christie's been sensational since he's come in though. He's been really, really good. Like I said, I've completely forgot we had Fulham next week. So yeah, that's going to be a fun one. And then of course we've got Blackpool next Saturday, which I will be going to. Orange shirt, tangerine shirt. Yeah, I'll be going to Blackpool next weekend, buzzing for that. And I might be going to Peterborough away as well. Don't know why I'm doing that, but you know, like I said, even though we're not going to go down now, even though we're not going to go up, I'm still excited because if this was under Steve Cooper or another manager like Steve Bruce, where we are now in the table, I wouldn't be looking forward to side this game. But I'm looking forward to side this game because we play good, interactive football. We create chances, and you know the Swans are capable of any result. Yeah, it was a very, very good win against West Brom, mate. Very, very good. So if you've got any more questions, put them in the live chat now. Otherwise, I will call it a day. But I do appreciate all your support. Of course, we are closing on 4,600 subscribers. It's been a long, long time since, you know, we're regaining subscribers. But hopefully, you know, if you are new to the channel, you are enjoying the content, then hit the subscribe button. It's free to do. Like the stream as well. It helps massively. And then, if that's it, guys, I'll see you Saturday for the match vlog. The match vlog Saturday will be up. Now it's interesting. I've got work 5:30 to 10:30, and then I'm going out. So the vlog will either be out Saturday night, or it's going to be a Sunday job, because I'm going out. My prediction, mate, is a 3-2 Swansea win. Peru, Obafemi, Encham, and Coventry, O'Hare, and McFadzean. But like I said, the vlog Saturday, it's either going to be a late upload on Saturday night, or it's going to be a Sunday job, because I've got work after the game, and then I'm going out with my mates for a few pints. So yeah, it depends. Or if it's like a boring 0-0, it's a Sunday job. If we lose, it's a Sunday job. If we win, you know, I might have to make an excuse of Saturday. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. If you did enjoy, please do leave a like, comment, subscribe. And apart from that, I'll see you all for the match vlog Saturday against Coventry City. Will Victor Gyökeres come back and haunt the Cucumber Swans? I'll see you all in the next one.